name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first is the Bobcat, and they'll have a nice reach advantage. Up against them, Otto Wallin. You want knockouts? Well, welcome to the right division. These are heavyweights. And you can see one of these fighters is older than the other.
Giving away a lot of weight here, so now this is where you have to be smart. This is where you've got to be sharp. You've got to try and time those shots coming through. Even being lent on by the heavier opponent makes it hard. You've got to be fit. You've got to be on point. You cannot afford to make any mistakes.
First up, the Bobcat from Indonesia, and they hold the SCI national title. The last time we saw them in action, they pulled off a very close win. First up, we have Otto Wallin from Sweden. The last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Indonesia. Wearing the red trunks, trimmed with white. Presenting the current national heavyweight champion, the Bobcat. Fighting out of the blue corner from Sweden, Otto Wallin.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. This is a high-octane battle. They have no respect for each other's punching power. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. The jab doesn't quite connect. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. There's a counter shot. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. Stumbling around in potholes. They somehow weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And we may see a stoppage here. And Wallin goes down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
I've got to see that again. One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
And there's the bell to start round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That big hook doesn't land. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Is he going to punch himself out, though? There's a counter shot. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Incredible work rate. Defense failed them. Believe what we're seeing here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
Unanimous? You know what? Smarts that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. And every round in the bag, there was no argument.